Hey everybody, this is Sam here with Brian.
Hey guys.
And we're playing one of my favorite underdog Zelda games, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks from 2009. It's a DS game. It has bunnies you can shoot with a cannon.
And trying to catch them and fail miserably.
Yeah. This is a game that takes place 100 years after Phantom Hourglass.
100 years.
Yeah, which actually means that it takes place like 100 years and 10 minutes after Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, because after you beat Wind Waker, you go right into Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah, and Phantom Hourglass takes place over supposedly the span of 10 minutes because the characters in that game get warped from their ship and get warped back.
Wow. Oh,
You missed your stop, buddy.
No, I'll go backwards.
In this game, 100 years later, people have established themselves from the Great Ocean, and they've built a new society, and there's trains. Mm-hmm. It's the most futuristic Zelda. It has steampunk technology, and I really like that about this. It's not like a
I forgot how you get in there.
You have to go very carefully.
You got to be very, very precise in this?
Yeah.
Pause it.
No, you do.
No?
Yeah.
How do you pause it? Yeah, I'm hitting pause. There we go.
You just need to go forward a
little. Oh, I see. There you go. You just got to be close enough to it. There
we
it
haven't
is.
played this in a little while,
Very
but
long time.
We did unlock a bunch of stuff just now. So you're messing around Hyrule Castle town, and there's a castle. There's a Princess Zelda. Of course, in Phantom Hourglass, there's Tetra. She found out she was Princess Zelda, but you don't hear about that much. But in this, you have a straight-up new Link, new Zelda, and they have they're in like an established, thriving Hyrule. And I really like that about this game. It's not in a ruined universe. It's not like in an old, failing kingdom. It's right when they're building up. I think that makes it a pretty unique setting.
Something we haven't had much in any Zelda game before. Like
a
really good, thriving Zelda game.
So you control this game entirely with a stylus.
Yep.
And you can see the sparkles going around there are actually these stylus that Link is kind of just following. Maybe hop into the train if there's nothing to do in town.
Yeah, there's really
nothing
to do in
and
town.
go into the Lost Woods because it's pretty interesting. There's a train puzzle there, and we definitely want to fight stuff. You can't fight stuff in Castletown.
No, just walk around, see the sights.
So you control stuff with your stylus. You can also pull up your map and mark stuff on the map with your stylus. And when you go into your train, you can just draw out the path you want your train to go.
Right, just like
so
you
you
could
can
with
kind of
the,
sit back and
boat.
hit stuff with your cannon. So when did you play this game? When do you remember playing it?
I remember playing it. Actually, I mean, with most Zelda games, I play it just the moment it comes out.
Maybe go to this place right there. It's like a little cave past Beetle.
Little cave past Beetle here.
Yeah.
Let me draw up my map here.
Yeah.
Forest Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
good puzzles there.
With back in those were the days when I would try and get the games at midnight.
Yeah, totally.
But I mean, most Nintendo games don't come out at midnight, so you kind of got to wait till like 8 in the morning the next day.
I have a friend that works at GameStop.
Oh yeah.
So I had a fun experience with this. I wrote the guide for IGN. It was an early guide I wrote, not one of the first because I was freelancing before this. But I was working at IGN, moved to San Francisco in 2009, and I got this game attached to an old school DS with a giant lockbox. That's how they used to give us games.
Wow.
Like a big gray DS with a big lockbox.
I remember finding that in
it was really heavy.
In our storage room.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. Just like, whoa, this must be their old boxes that
Nintendo would deliver them and take them back. And I took it home over the Thanksgiving break to write the guide and play it. And I just remember having to come up with all manner. There's an evil train. You got to turn around.
I can't turn around. I'm gonna hit him.
I had to come up with all manner of interesting ways to make that thing propped up at the right place so it didn't kill my wrist. 'Cause it was so fun to play that early, but it was so heavy. Anyway, you can head back there. I think you can see the trains on the tracks once you're on the tracks.
Yeah, you can see them, and then you have to back up and go the opposite direction as them and find an alternate path around them.
Yeah.
But
the demon trains, man. There's also a demon train boss in the end, which is really funny. I mean, you fight an evil train. How great is that?
Yeah.
So one thing that I really, really remembered not liking in this game is escort missions.
Ooh.
And occasionally, to solve puzzles, you had to just get a resident of a town in your train. You'd have to take them to another town or another location. And that was fine, but if you went too fast, they get mad. Some people, and if you went too slow, they get mad. They give you a little face to show you their opinion of your driving. So it really focused on you being an expert conductor. And of course, in the beginning of the game, you are going to get your conductor's license. It's all very cute and very un-Zelda-like, and I think that's okay. Oh, did you see an enemy train up there?
Oh yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. No, they're coming at me right now, so I have to go backwards now.
Yeah, I have to change paths.
Yep. Otherwise, I'm gonna hit these guys. But yeah.
So they did cut out any semblance of great oceans or boats or anything that you can kind of freely explore. Instead, the world is connected by these specific tracks. But it does have a bunch of secret areas you can unlock. and
Yeah,
a
that's
bunch
one
of
thing,
neat stuff on the map
is
that you don't see.
driving around on the trains doesn't ever get really too, bothersome or boring because you always have a lot of things to do, whether it be with those
this is your
rabbits
chance.
or go forward. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, nice! Oh, stop! Oh, no, you can go behind
I'm
him.
gonna
Just
keep
shoot
going.
him.
Get rid of these guys.
Yeah. And you can in this game you can upgrade your train and get some really cool stuff for it. And I really like that. And there's even
Oh
some,
no,
like,
he's mad.
oh man.
That wasn't right.
Did they hit
I didn't know
each
they could
other?
turn around that fast.
Yeah. Wow.
That hurts.
So one other thing that I remember playing this game is that there's a bunch of hidden bunnies in it. Do you remember the bunnies?
Yeah, the bunnies, the ones you could
maybe
you
should
you
have
kind
your-
of gruesomely shoot with your
Yeah.
with your cannon.
Here's the thing though. Once you shoot them, then you have to catch them.
Right.
And that's always difficult. And what you do is you catch them with this
We'll go a long
with
way
this
around this
net.
time because
Yeah.
they're pretty heavy
you're
on that
really
area.
getting harassed by those guys.
Yeah, they're hurting me. So I'm gonna try and go around them this time, the long way around.
And you have to clean up these bunnies in these giant areas of bunnies can appear behind rocks, and they're just honestly they're really hard to find. And it was just one of my stressful guide writing memories, writing strategy guide for IGN, just like having to find all those rabbits. And I even made a little map of them, and it was really great. It was kind of the early days of guides. We weren't doing
tireless hours.
wikis then. Nobody else could lend a hand. We had the game early.
Right.
It was a
Less community involved, but
big epic guide. You know what's cool about this game is that you play alongside Princess Zelda. She like helps
she's
you.
there. She's like a ghost
controller.
Zelda the whole time there.
Yeah, she like astral projects herself when you're in these. You return to this one temple a whole lot, and you go down deeper and deeper into it. And she can actually be controlled, and yeah, she just helps you out. She's not a wimp.
Right.
Just like Tetra. I think that's cool. Zelda games need that. Where are you on the map right now?
Where you get less. You see the map, real map. You see on the top screen there. Actually, doesn't really show you much.
There's so many maps.
But I'm still not close enough to the forest sanctuary.
Oh, really?
Just because
Can you get off anywhere else?
these guys are harassing.
I do
So
want to fight some stuff or something if we can. You can see one of those cool warp zones over there. So
Yeah.
did you ever beat Spear Tracks?
I did.
Do you remember the giant train?
the giant
finale?
evil train boss that
Yeah,
you
you
had to
like
beat at the end
switch
there?
tracks and you're like
Yeah, that
flying
was an
up.
intense fight.
It's actually kind of hard. I remember. Oh, you can
Yeah.
stop here. What do we got?
Can we stop here? What is this?
Squeak.
Let's go backwards here.
No bully trains.
No bullet trains hurting.
I
Yeah.
think the actual horn up there you have to use when you're escorting people too. They like
Because they judge you when you're riding. If you do that, they get excited
yeah.
when you pull the horn.
Yeah. Oh, you're in
They
Whittleton.
forget about it.
It's a Whittle themed town.
It's
See, I think that the cell shaded style from Wind Waker really works well on the DS. I think
it does
looks
because
nice.
it's just a beautiful thing. It's like it looks good no matter what platform it's on,
Mhm.
regardless of the power of the platform, anyways. But it's always been one of my favorite themes of Zelda. So I was kind of glad when they kind of brought that back for Skyward Sword, a little like lightweight.
I bet it's
cell
crawling
shading.
with bugs here. Good dialogue, good localization.
Maybe.
I wish the ghost of Zelda would accompany you everywhere so she'd kick butt, but they always have to come up with an excuse for her to not be there.
Right. But I like that she would get inside the little body and help you out
Let's see
with
what
fights.
Whittleton's like before we shut down this
Yeah.
Let's play. You have a sword, right?
I do have a sword.
Yeah, okay. And it looks like you have a whip.
Should
Cool.
probably hit this, but the
Yeah,
other thing
hit
is
that
the only
with your
problem is you can't move it. But you get attacked by the bees. I forgot about the bees.
How much does this look like Animal Crossing right now?
Yeah, especially with getting attacked by the bees. Except
Yeah.
it's not one big bee; it's a multiple bee. Oh, actually, no. Do they hurt? Do they get you in swarms?
Oh yeah, it's a swarm.
Yeah.
But you can turn around with your net and grab them in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. With this one, you're kind of just around them.
Yeah, good work.
And I don't have a big
Alright,
dot
let's
on
see
my
what's
eye.
going on in Whittleton. Can you pull up a map?
Yep.
Not much.
Not much.
Not much is going on in
We got
Whittleton.
4 little huts here.
But this is where we're supposed to be to talk to the locals.
Yeah.
I think you might go to the upper right.
It's in this
Or
hut.
you probably have to talk to the village chieftain.
Is this the village chief from down here?
I bet he's in the middle of that.
Oh, yeah,
that
this
big
probably this
building
big
up
place
there.
right here.
Well, I think
Oh,
that's
the bigger one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the shop.
That shop looks so much like an interior in Ocarina of Time. It's
Yeah.
really neat.
The Kokiri Forest shop.
Yeah. definitely a different Zelda universe, and I think on portable systems, Zelda's always got a little bit crazier. And this, besides a Link's Awakening, I think this one might be one of the craziest.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
it's the one that like
Character
most
design was
diverts
neat.
from the style of gameplay in any of the Zelda games, especially with the way you traverse the world.
So we are playing through 125 of our favorite Nintendo games ever because it's Nintendo's 125th anniversary. That's right, Nintendo's been a company in existence for 125 years. They've only been making video games for about 40 of those years.
But glorious card games.
Starting with the Color System 6 in the mid-70s.
That's something I'm just learning now.
Yeah. I wish we could play that. I'll try to find a copy of that. And
if you could, that would be amazing.
We'll do a Let's Play on that. It's just hard to track down.
Yeah.
It's basically Pong in color. But yeah, Nintendo's been a company making toys and cards and a lot of stuff for 125 years. So we're playing 125 of our favorite games. You can see a lot more of these Let's Plays on IGN and also on our YouTube channel, where we'll be whipping far more bees nests. So thanks for checking this out. And for more Zelda, more Nintendo games, more Let's Plays, keep it locked to IGN. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks.